All right. Are you planning to relocate to UK? You want to travel to UK and you don't know the amount you will need for you to relocate or for you to travel. Don't go anywhere. This video is for you. We'll be right back. Welcome back to DK Media YouTube channel. To our returning subscriber, thank you so much. We really love you. And if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe. We create content that relates to traveling out of your country, traveling around the whole world. We create content and we also create educational content as well. Please kindly subscribe for more videos. So in today's video, we'll be sharing with you how much you are going to spend for you to relocate to UK via study visa. And also for those that want to travel via work visa, this video might also be useful to you. You might get one or 2 points that relate to your own traveling as well. So stay tuned. All right, please at the end of this video, I'm going to round everything up to be in pounds because UK they spend pounds. So I'm going to convert all the currency we'll be seeing. I'm going to convert it to pounds, and also there might be a change in price. Presently we are in October 2022. There might be a change in price anytime you are watching this video. So anytime you are watching this, you might be watching it in 2023 or anytime there might be a change in price, but presently the amount they are charging is what I will be discussing with us. And also this is a rough estimation. I'm going to drop links that will also help you. You should also make findings about all this. The first thing you are going to need is your international passport. Your international passport. As you all know, before you can take a move from your country to another country, you're going to need your international passport, especially for those that want to travel abroad. So for those that don't know the cost of international passport, if you are from Nigeria, because I'm from Nigeria as well, you should always calculate from 25,000 naira to 100,000 naira. From 25,000 naira to 100,000 naira, and that's almost equivalent of 25 to $50. I'm going to convert these to pounds as well, and I'm going to drop the arrangements anywhere around the video. Just stay tuned. So after getting your international passport, and make sure your passport, and for those that already have their passport, make sure your passport is valid at least 6 months to the time you are planning to travel, at least 6 months to the time you are traveling. Also, you will need your transcript. Your transcript is very important. There are some countries that you will need to send your transcript to them directly, and there are some countries you will need to have your transcript. They just need the soft copy of your transcript. So for schools in Nigeria, you should calculate your transcript should be around 10,000 to 20,000 naira. 10,000 to 20,000 naira for those in Nigeria. And for those outside Nigeria, I'm going to drop the pounds rate at the corner of my video. And in some countries, they don't even charge for transcripts. Once you collect your certificate, they are going to give you your transcript alongside with your certificate. For those that they give them their transcript like that, you are lucky. Are you getting it? Also, if you are getting your certificate as well, there are some schools that request for certificate. You need to upload your certificate. Just calculate at least that same amount, 10,000 to 20,000. And if your school is requesting more than that, maybe 50,000 naira, I'm talking about naira, I'll be converting it to pounds at the end of this video. I'm going to link it somewhere. So you should add it up to 8. Thank you so much. So, and also try and get a pen. As I'm listing this, there are some that you already have already. You don't need to put it down on your own. Just like those that have their passport already, those that have their transcript, you don't need it. But right now we are moving to what you will need. You move to your application fee. If you are going to UK, presently now as of 2022, they don't charge for application fee in United Kingdom. They don't charge for application fee in United Kingdom. Wow, that's very good. Yeah, sincerely, from other countries like Canada, Australia, and the USA, they charge for application fee. Some schools in USA waive theirs, but at least in Canada, in Australia, in USA, they charge at least 50,000 to 100,000. Even some are even charging 100,000 naira. That's equivalent to 50 to $120. So that's when converting it to our home currency in naira, it's going to be around 50,000 to 120,000. So that's is kind of a lot of money. So in United Kingdom, they don't charge for application fee. Wow. So immediately after your application, after registering for application, you will be given an admission in 2 or let's say in 10 to 14 working days. If you didn't get your admission, try and apply to another school. Apply to as many schools as possible. If you didn't get any reply from them in 2 weeks, try and apply to any schools as long as the application is free. That's what you will benefit from United Kingdom for now. So apply. So after getting your offer, they are going to give you a conditional offer. UK, they will give you first a conditional offer. The conditional offer, what it means is that you are going to, in some schools, that conditional offer, before they can give you unconditional offer, they need you to upload all your necessary documents. And also they will need you to pay a sum of amount of deposit from your tuition fee. Are you getting it? So they give you a conditional offer. So on your conditional offer, you make sure you read it very well. On your conditional offer, there will be a particular amount you are going to pay. They call it deposit fee. So I'll be using £10,000 for this illustration. If your school tuition fee is more than £10,000, try and calculate it with your own school. The tuition fee in United Kingdom ranges from £8,500 to £30,000. So it depends on your course, it depends on the school, and it depends on the location you are going. So on your offer letter, you see the total amount. On your conditional offer letter, you see the total amount you'll be paying. But I will be using £10,000 for illustration. So from that £10,000, you will be requested to pay your deposit. That deposit will be part of what will make them to give you unconditional offer. So let's assume your deposit is £3,000. Put that down. If there are some schools, their deposit is £1,000. There are some schools their deposit is 2,000, and there are some schools their deposit is 5,000 naira. Depends on where you £5,000. Sorry, not naira. £5,000 depends on the school you are applying to. And there are some schools. Also, there is a school in London. Their deposit is £200. Very low, right? Okay, if you say so. So, irrespective of what your school is requesting for, just put it down. Let's assume our own is £10,000 tuition fee, and we are told to pay £3,000 as our deposit. So after that, you will be requested for you to have a proof of fund. What does proof of fund means? Proof of funds, what it's telling us is, are you able to take care of yourself when you get to UK? When coming to UK with a dependent, can you take care of the dependent? So what proof of fund means is your maintenance fee plus your tuition fee, and if you are coming with your dependent, the maintenance fee of that your dependent, if there are 2, 3, 1, so that's what the tuition fee, that's what proof of fund means. So I'm going to drop links that's going to help you for that proof of fund. But because of this video, how are we going to calculate our proof of fund? So just go with me. I'm going to put the link of proof of fund. Just press the link and go with me. So in proof of fund, what they want is your maintenance fee plus the remaining fee, your tuition fee altogether. So if you are schooling in London, the maintenance fee for London is £1,334. £1,334 for you alone. Then you are going to calculate, as you can see it here, and you are going to multiply it by 9. So when multiplying it by 9, that will be £12,006. £12,006 for you alone. So you are going to add your, you've already paid £3,000 for deposits. So it remains £7,000. So you are going to add £7,000 if your school is in London. I'm going to add that £7,000 plus 12,006. That will be your proof of fund if you are schooling in London. But if you are going with dependent as well, so if you are going with dependent, your dependent fee is £845. £845 in 9 places. That's for 9 months. That is going to be 7,605. So that maintenance fee and the balance of your tuition fee that you've already added, if you are schooling in London, then you are going to add it together. Everything total together is going to be your proof of fund. I'm going to place everything together here. Your home proof of fund might not be up to this, and also your home proof of fund might be greater than this. They need to see your proof of fund before they can issue you any visa in UK. They need to see this proof of fund. Also, don't be scared that this proof of fund is kind of high. Don't be discouraged. You can ask your agent how you can go by this, or you can make a lot of findings, because there's a lot of people that loans out proof of funds and everything, and sincerely they got their visa and they are doing well in UK presently now. So, and if you are out, if you are not schooling in London, your own proof of fund will not be up to that. So for schools outside London, their maintenance fee is £1,023, and for their dependent is £680. Then you multiply these pounds in 9 places. For those outside UK, for that 9 months is £9,207, and for their dependent is £6,120. Then you do it the same way we did it for London. Add everything together plus your tuition fee, the balance of your tuition fee, which we have been doing since, our own is 7,000. Yours might not be up to that. Yours might be much more than that. So you add it up with your maintenance and for your dependent maintenance together, then everything summed together. Then you are going to have this money in your account for 28 days. For 28 days. You can have it more than 28 days, but what the embassy want to see is this money must be your money, and it must be in your account for 28 days. The account must have your name. Are you getting it? The account must have your name. There are some people that got visa, maybe they use another person's account, but it is advisable that the account should be in your name. All right. Once you are through with your proof of fund, there are some schools in the United Kingdom presently, as of October 2022, they issue out CAS. CAS means a confirmation of acceptance of studies. Some schools, they issue out CAS before proof of fund. Once they receive your deposit, they are going to give you CAS. Whereas most schools in United Kingdom, they will receive your proof of fund that you can take care of yourself before they give you CAS. Any of the case, don't be scared. Once you have your CAS, wow, congratulations. Once you have your CAS, congratulations, because your CAS will go a long way for you to receive your visa from the embassy. Are you getting it? So once you have your CAS, you apply for visa. You apply for visa at the embassy. When you get to, I'm going to drop some links that will just take you directly to the amount of visa and the amount of IHS. So when you apply for visa, there's a particular health surcharge money that you need to pay first. That is IHS. That money is very important, and the money depends on the actual months you will be using. I'm going to drop a link that will help you. Then on the link I'm dropping, you will be able to calculate. There are some calls that you use 2 years, there are some calls that you use 3 years, and there are some calls that you just use a year, and there are some calls that you just use 6 months. So there's no particular fixed price for IHS as for now, but you can know it through this link. I will be dropping it under this video. Just press the link, calculate the month you are using. Any information that you ask, they will ask for, are you coming with a dependent, everything. Just put the information, and the price of what you'll be paying will be issued out. I'm going to, as you can see, so that's the amount I will be paying for the 13 months I'll be using. So immediately you get that, you drop that. So you add that to what you've been calculating before. Immediately after that, you'll be requested to pay for your visa fee. That is very important. And also, visa fee is not refundable. IHS, you can go through their refund policy. They don't refund everything, but you personally read it, digest it, so you can understand it. But once you are refused visa fee is non refundable money. So for visa, As of now, visa fee is around £428, and it changes a lot. And we have different visas. If you want a normal visa, sorry, standard visa, we call it normal visa. We have priority visa and we have super priority visa. The difference between these visa is the normal visa is 15 working days, you get your visa. The priority visa is just 7 days. 7 days, 7 working days. The normal visa is 15 working days. You're going to get your visa. The priority visa is for 7 working days. You get your visa, and super priority visa is just for 24 hours. Immediately after 24 hours, you're going to get your visa, and they have different fee. They have different fee, and for normal visa, their fee is £428 as of October 2022, and the priority visa, you are going to add up £250 to £428. That will be for priority visa, and for super priority visa, you are going to add £956 to £428. That's for super priority visa. Depends on how fast you want your visa to come out. So immediately after that, the very important thing you have to have booked immediately you've already gotten your admission is your tuberculosis test. Tuberculosis test is very important. UK embassy, they need to see the test. So you have to have book. I'm going to drop a link that would link you to how you are going to book for tuberculosis. And for 10 years below, their fee is $60. I'm going to convert that to pounds as well. And for 11 years and above. For 11 years and above, if your age is 11 and above, your fee is $150. And note, this text is for 6 months. It's valid, and note, this text is valid for only 6 months. So if the result is not valid for 6 months, the one you have already, maybe it has expired or is above 6 months, you need to do another one. Before you book, make sure it's just within the time of your processing. Are you getting it? So booked, and when you are submitting every document during your biometric at the embassy, you make sure you book. You make sure you have your sorry. During your biometrics at the embassy, make sure you have all the results with you, and make sure all the results are valid. Everything is valid. At the embassy, for self-service, they will need to you need to upload all your documents at the for embassy to verify. So during this uploading, if you are doing it yourself, you only use your data and your phone or your PC, anyone you want to use to upload. But if you want the embassy to do it on your behalf, you are going to spend 11,700 per head. If you are two people that are traveling, that's 11,700 times 2. As of 2022, the price might change in the future. So immediately after that, you already have your tuberculosis test, you upload all your results, all your documents. So the next thing is wait for your visa. And I pray that that visa you are waiting for and that one you are planning to do is going to be a positive one. You are traveling out of each country. So you are to the country you desire to be or to go, maybe excursion or schooling, or you want a PR there, or you want to be a citizen. The Lord will help you, the Lord will guide you. And after that, you plan, when you see your visa, you plan for your flight. Are you getting it? So the flight fee really varies a lot. It varies a lot. If you are booking ahead, maybe you are booking 2 months ahead or 3 months ahead, it's always cheaper. But if you are booking like 2 days, a day, 1 week, is kind of on the high side. But I will just give you a rough estimation of it. If you are traveling from Nigeria now to UK, just try and book 300,000 to 700,000 naira. Are you getting it? But for those that are traveling from other countries, try and check your embassy. Try and make research about cheap flights, or even if you want to go first class, or just try and make research. Your price will always be different. I'm not sure of other country prices, but for Nigeria, just try and book from 300,000 to 700,000. So I pray that journey will be successful. So I'm going to round everything up now. and you see the total. Just convert the total to your home country currency. Convert the total to your own country currency. And please and please, this is Google conversion. So when you want to use this money, when converting your own, if you have access to CBN conversion, maybe you are going to get pounds from CBN directly, you use CBN conversion. In Nigeria, we have where we call black market. If your home money is coming from black market, you use black market conversion for this money. Are you getting it? And that's all for this video. Thank you. I'm very sorry it's long, but it's kind of informative. If you have any question, if you have anything you want to discuss with me, you can just drop it in the comments below. And if there's anything that is going on in your mind, drop it in the comments below. If you want us to do a video, drop it. And please, this is a personal research, a personal experience as well, and things we ask from our friends. I'm not an agent, I'm not registered. So please, thank you. Love our video, like, we need more likes and we need more followers. Thank you so much.